The heartbeat of college football. The heartbeat of college football. The heartbeat of college football. What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Benatrez Young. You know, when you think about college football, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it the roar of 100,000 fans, the crisp autumn air, the marching bands playing their hearts out? For me, it's all of that, but it's wrapped up in one single, powerful idea: rivalry. These aren't just games on a schedule. They're deep-seated traditions. They're family feuds passed down through generations, and they're the moments that define entire seasons, careers, and legacies. It's the kind of passion that you just don't find anywhere else in sports. These games are more than just wins and losses on a stat sheet. They represent the soul of the sport. We're counting down the top 5 college football rivalries that you absolutely have to know. These are the games that stop everything, shape the sport, and deliver unforgettable drama year after year. Chapter 1. The game. Ohio State versus Michigan. All right, let's kick this off with the gold standard of college football rivalries. I'm talking about the game. Ohio State versus Michigan. This isn't just a football game. It's a cultural event that splits the Midwest. The animosity, the respect, the pure, unadulterated hatred, you can feel it in the air in the days leading up to it. A rivalry brewing for over a century, first meeting in 1897. The history here is incredible. The 10-Year War, Woody Hayes, Bo Schembechler. Their personal battle made this a national spectacle. Every yard was fought for like it was the last. Both programs built their philosophy around beating the other. Woody Hayes wouldn't even say Michigan. That tells you everything. The week of the game is a shutdown in Ohio and Michigan. Flags on houses, signs in storefronts, heated debate on local radio. It's part of your identity. You pick a side for life. No middle ground, Buckeye or Wolverine. The passion is ingrained in the communities. The moments are legendary. Charles Woodson's 1997 punt return, 2006 Game of the Century highlights, 2016 J.T. Barrett fourth down run, slow motion. These plays are historical markers. Simply put, it's the game. Chapter 2. The Iron Bowl, Alabama versus Auburn. Now we head down south to the state of Alabama, where on the last Saturday of November, everything comes to a standstill for a rivalry that's defined by its pure, raw intensity. The Iron Bowl, Alabama versus Auburn. If you think Ohio State and Michigan is a heated rivalry, the Iron Bowl takes that passion and dials it up to a whole other level. This isn't just about football, it's about identity. In a state with no major professional sports teams, you're either Roll Tide or War Eagle. There is absolutely no in-between, and the bragging rights last an entire year. The name Iron Bowl itself speaks to the industrial roots of the state, originating from the Steel City of Birmingham, where the game was played for many years. But the rivalry's roots go even deeper, back to political and social divides from the 19th century. This isn't a newfound animosity. It's been simmering for generations. It's a game where families literally won't speak to each other during the week leading up to it. The passion runs so deep that it's become a part of the state's cultural DNA. It's a year-round conversation, a constant battle for supremacy in recruiting, in conversation, and on the field. And when you talk about the Iron Bowl, you have to talk about the unbelievable finishes. This game has a flair for the dramatic like no other. You have the kick, where Alabama's Van Tiffin drilled a 52-yard field goal as time expired in 1985. You have the comeback, where Cam Newton led Auburn back from a 24-0 deficit in Tuscaloosa in 2010, on his way to a Heisman and a national title. But of course, one finish stands above them all: the kick six. The kick is short, and Auburn's Chris Davis fields it in the back of the end zone. He runs it back 109 yards for a touchdown. Jordan-Hare Stadium absolutely erupts. Chapter 3. From the fiery hatred of the Iron Bowl, we shift to a rivalry built on something entirely different: mutual respect, honor, shared sacrifice. I'm talking about Army versus Navy. This is more than a game. It's a national treasure, a celebration of young men who will soon be comrades. But for one afternoon in December, they are fierce rivals on the gridiron. The pageantry, the tradition, the meaning. Tradition dates back to 1890, a spectacle unlike any other. The day begins with the March On. Corps of cadets from West Point, brigade of midshipmen from Annapolis, march in formation, precision, discipline, unity. The players have a higher calling after football. It's a ceremony, not just a game. Stadiums filled with current and future leaders. The president performs the coin toss. He switches sidelines at halftime, singing of alma maters after the game. Winning team joins losing team to sing first. Then they celebrate with their own. Opponents for a day, brothers for life. Between the whistles, hard-fought, physical football. Every inch is earned. Chapter 4. Let's head back down south to the Texas State Fair in Dallas for a rivalry that's a perfect storm of regional pride, high-flying offense, pure, unadulterated fun. This is the Red River Rivalry, Oklahoma versus Texas. Played every October in the historic Cotton Bowl, this game is an absolute spectacle. The stadium is split perfectly down the 50-yard line, half crimson and cream for the Sooners, half burnt orange for the Longhorns. The atmosphere is electric, and the noise is deafening from start to finish. It's a border war with a party-like atmosphere. The setting is a huge part of what makes this rivalry so unique. It's played on a neutral site, right in the middle of the Texas State Fair. Fans from both sides pour into Dallas for the weekend, creating this incredible scene. You can literally smell the corny dogs and funnel cakes in the air while two college football blue bloods are battling it out on the field. It's a tradition that goes back to 1929, and that sense of history is present everywhere you look. This rivalry has always been about bragging rights between two proud football states. For decades, the winner of this game was in the driver's seat for the conference championship. First in the Southwest Conference, then the Big 12. The Golden Hat, a gold cowboy hat awarded to the winner, is one of the coolest trophies in sports. Think about the 2008 game, with Heisman winner Sam Bradford for Oklahoma, going up against Colt McCoy for Texas. Texas won 45-35. Or more recently, the epic 4-overtime game in 2020. Now, with both Texas and Oklahoma moving to the SEC, this rivalry is entering a brand new chapter. Chapter 5. For our final rivalry, we're going coast to coast. It's all about glamour, tradition, national prestige. USC versus Notre Dame. This isn't a border war or an in-state feud. Clash of two blue blood programs, Hollywood versus the Heartland, Trojans versus the Fighting Irish. When they meet, it feels like a major event, like watching a living documentary. Tradition began in 1926. Knut Rockne. The wives arranged the matchup. A national rivalry was born. It's played every year, alternating locations. South Bend, Indiana, Los Angeles, California. Notre Dame's classic historic campus, the glitz and glamour of LA and the Coliseum. Different styles, different cultures, shared history of excellence. No rivalry has produced more national championships, more Heisman Trophy winners, more All-Americans. Joe Montana, Tim Brown, Rocket Ismail, Marcus Allen, Carson Palmer, Reggie Bush. Remember 1988, Catholics versus convicts. Number 1 Notre Dame beat number 2 USC on their way to a title. Pete Carroll's USC. And of course, the Bush push. Seconds left, Leinart is stopped. Reggie Bush shoves him into the end zone. A dramatic, controversial finish. Outro, and there you have it. 5 rivalries that represent the very soul of college football. From the pure hatred of the game and the Iron Bowl to the profound respect of Army-Navy, the festive atmosphere of the Red River rivalry, and the cross-country prestige of USC Notre Dame. Each one is unique, but they all share that same core ingredient: passion. These rivalries are the stories we tell our kids, the heartbreaks and triumphs that feel like they belong to us. So, what did I miss? Drop your picks in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate these incredible traditions. They're truly the heartbeat of the game we all love. Until next time, I'm Benetrez Young. Peace out.